Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do like and subscribe below. So today in this reading, we're going to look at the energies for souls in separation. So you could be separated from your twin flame, from a soulmate, from your spiritual flame, any sort of spiritual connection. Also, I'm looking at romantic relationships here. So we're just going to do an energy check and see what's going on. So I'm going to do a collective spread first, and then I'll pull three different outcome piles, so you can choose from that. So let's see what we have. I know with the 1111 portal, it was really intense for me. I don't know how it was for you. Please let me know in the comments below how it went for you. Also, we have an eclipse on 19th, I believe, and then we have 19th of November, and then we have a solar eclipse in December as well. This reading is timeless, so it's not specific for 2021, but these are while I'm recording this in November 2021, so all of these energies are at play right now. But let's start by looking at the energies of divine masculine and divine feminine. So I'm going to read the divine masculine here and divine feminine here, but this is a general reading, so swap the energies if that's how it is for you. Also, I need to clarify that divine masculine, divine feminine, when I'm talking about divine feminine, divine masculine, I'm talking about energies and not gender. So it's not male or female. It's although in most cases that's how it plays out, but that's not a set rule. It can be. We're talking about energies here. It's divine masculine, divine feminine. So let's see what's the current energy for divine masculine towards this connection, towards you, or towards this connection, or towards their divine feminine. Ace of Swords. Okay. So for the divine masculine here, I think they are coming into a lot of realizations. There's a lot of downloads happening for them, a lot of clarity coming their way. For some of you, Archangel Michael is showing up to help divine masculine figure out everything. It seems like I think the first energy that I'm picking up is that sort of awakening towards this connection, the spiritual awakening towards their divine feminine and towards this connection, that this is a spiritual connection, just that understanding what this really means, like what a twin flame connection is, what a true soulmate connection is, those sort of things. I think that's what's happening with the divine masculine right now. Their perception is shifting about this whole thing. Let's see what's the energy of divine feminine. Page of Wands. Okay. So the divine feminine is in sort of like a, I think for the divine feminine, it's like the after, the next step after this Ace of Swords moment. So the divine feminine has realized all of this spirituality and all of that, and I feel like there's some sort of transformation, some sort of transition that because it's divine feminine, I'll say she, and divine masculine would be he, but like I said, it's not gender specific, this is energies. So I think she is coming out of that transformation. Maybe she's been through a dark night of the soul, maybe the ego death, all of that. Maybe this separation has been really, really hard on her, and now she's starting to stand on her 2 feet, starting to move ahead, starting to have a new perception, something like that. So while the divine masculine is still in the process of transformation, I think the divine feminine has been through that transformation and is now coming on the other side of it. Let's see what's their mutual energy, connecting energy towards this connection. I think also for some of you, the divine feminine is waiting for a new start a new beginning in this connection that might resonate with some of you. Knight of Swords. Okay, communication. Could be telepathic communication if you're in no contact, or for some of you, maybe communication has just picked up, or it will pick up very soon. Maybe you're dreaming a lot about this person. Maybe there's a lot of astral communication. Maybe there's a lot of dream time, telepathic, empathic communication happening between the both of you. Maybe you're feeling each other's energy around you. But something to do with communication here. It's if you have been in a no contact situation, maybe divine masculine is getting more clarity on like more awareness of things, why things happened, what was their fault, what was divine feminine's contribution to that, all of that. Like, if of course you're in separation, so something must have gone down, but I feel like there's this energy of opening that door of communication between the both of you, and I can see that the divine feminine is probably has been waiting for it. So either that has already happened, either that is happening between the both of you recently, or it is going to happen very soon. But there is that I can tell that there is that desire to communicate on both sides. Right, let's see what else do we have for the divine masculine. Actually, sorry, I'll do this one first. Let's see what shadow energies you guys are working on. So what's happening for the divine masculine spirit? Forgetting oneself. So that's the energy, that's the shadow energy that the divine masculine is working on. So like I said, there is this whole realization coming to them. So maybe they were not being authentic to themselves in the past, okay? Maybe they were just, the veil of forgetfulness between both the worlds. I think maybe this divine masculine, whoever's energy I'm connecting with, was really struggling with being their authentic self. Being there is actually still struggling with, I should say that, because it's a process that they are in currently. I think that they are struggling with being true to themselves. Maybe this person lies to themselves a lot. Maybe they try to please other people. Maybe they have this set standard of what or maybe their 3D programming is really strong, so they have a set standard, like, you should react a certain way, you should behave. I'm sorry, I don't know if the video stopped, but anyway, so like, they have this thing where they have been told that you have to behave a certain way, you have to have this much money, you have to have this position in life, you need to be this, you need to be that. And I think this masculine here is breaking free from that 3D programming, because they are now in the process of becoming authentic, becoming true to themselves, what feels right to them, getting in touch with their soul, getting in touch with their spirituality. I'm getting this really strong message for someone who's a starseed. Take it how it resonates. If your divine masculine, or you watching, if the divine masculine here is a starseed, maybe they have a very, very strong veil of forgetfulness, and they've forgotten where they've come from. They've forgotten their soul wisdom. They've forgotten their home, things like that. Like, they've forgotten that they're a starseed. They've forgotten their soul mission. If they're a light worker, they've forgotten all of that. And that's the awareness that they're coming into right now. And I feel like Archangel Michael is helping them to do that. Let's see what's happening with the divine feminine. Today for tomorrow. Okay. So, like I said, I think the divine feminine is really in their head about this connection, and she is sacrificing her today for the future. There's some fear-based energy. Whenever I see that card, that's like an indication of fear-based energy for me, where you are so focused about your future. Maybe she's so concerned about what will happen of this connection in the future that she is not being present in the moment. Because, like I said, I think the divine feminine has crossed the bridge of that spirituality. It's a never ending process, right? It's a journey, so you can never be like completely spiritually evolved, like you have nothing more to learn, obviously not. So but whatever spiritual awakening or dark night of the soul or journey she has been on, she's just finished that, or just this journey, you know. So there is this sort of evolution, transformation. Her energy has lifted, but I feel like there's some sort of fear based energy within her where she is not embracing that, or being present in the moment, or being like trusting the universe, surrendering. That's what she's learning, to surrender, to trust her path, to trust her journey, to trust her spiritual team, and not control, try to control the future, not try to control the path. That's what the divine feminine is working on. All right, now let's see what's happening at the soul for divine masculine. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay. For this might not resonate with everybody, but for some divine masculines, maybe these awakenings, awareness is coming from their friendship, from their friends, from their community, their family, like the people that they associate themselves with. So maybe they are actually realizing that they feel very out of place with those people they thought they were their friends. Maybe they're getting some karma through them. Okay, maybe they're getting some lessons through their friends, family, community, things like that. But also, I think, like I said, that this masculine here doesn't remember their true authentic self. So that's where they're realizing that the people you associate yourself with, or the people you surround yourself with, are an important part of who you are, what you are. And I think this person here, this masculine here, is also learning about, because how I said that they don't really understand that they're a light worker, they're empath, starseed, like they don't understand their spiritual capabilities or their spiritual gifts. So maybe now they are understanding that some people around them, or some energies around them, they are absorbing their negativity, or maybe for some of them they are understanding that maybe some people in their life were a part of their mission. They were assignments, they were just people they were supposed to help, they were just souls they were supposed to help in this lifetime, right? But also, I think the divine masculine is understanding the soul core soul connection, friendship that they have with the divine masculine. Maybe for some of you, you guys started as friends, or you guys were best friends before you separated. So this divine masculine is really thinking about that. Maybe they're missing your friendship right now. I mean, the divine feminine's friendship right now. But definitely, I do get this energy where this person is reevaluating all their relationships in life, and that's a part of their growth. That's a part of their awakening, to understand what sort of connections are good for them and bad for them, which are true authentic connections, where do they feel most authentic, most true, and what needs to fall away from their life as well. Let's see what's happening with the divine feminine. Oops. Acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yeah, see, very strong energy of letting that control go, like not trying to control the situation, not trying to know all the answers, surrendering, accepting that, okay, this is what happened, this is my path, this is my journey. I need to be in the moment. I need to embrace whatever universe is giving me, being grateful and accepting that they cannot control this situation. So letting go of that control, I think that's what's happening with the divine feminine. And I feel like it's a collective energy that's happening right now. There's a purge, there's an acceptance, there's all this resentment, all of this hidden blockages are coming to the surface. And although it's a bit uncomfortable, but it's actually a good thing, because once you deal with it, then that's it, really. It's out of your system. But yeah, the divine feminine is accepting whatever has happened, is accepting that she cannot change everything. She cannot change other things. She cannot control everything. And she is learning how to be in the moment, how to be present, how to be grounded, and not always worry about the future. Let's see what's the connecting energy. So peace flew out. I'm going to take that and put it here, because I feel like there is some sort of resolution. I just cannot talk today. There is some sort of resolution coming between the both of you. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Yep. See, there is some sort of communication, some sort of resolution coming towards you, both of you. There's an opportunity to clear the air. There's an opportunity to take accountability, to face whatever happened here, to be strong enough to make the changes required, strong enough to let the past be in the past, strong enough to not control things, let your ego behind, you know what I mean, like all those, that sort of energy moving towards each other without any fear. So that's quite positive. Now let's pull some tarot and see what's happening here in the connection. Five of Gems, anxiety, Seven of Wings, opposition, Prince of Shells, the Charmer, the Lovers, of course, and the High Priestess, intuition. Wow. Right. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just... Okay. See, we have 2 pages here. And we have a knight. We don't have like king or queen energy. So this is like we are starting afresh. We are starting again, we are sweet, new energy sort of in this reading. So definitely there's been some sort of, sorry, 1 second. Sorry, I just I was getting a download. Sorry. So there has been some sort of struggle here. Okay, there's been some lies. Maybe there's been some ego, fear-based energy. Maybe there have been some trust issues. Okay, someone probably has been a bit sneaky. But all of that is with peace and courage being there as the connected energy. I feel like this is the energy of the past, and this is what we are coming out of, and we are coming into the Lovers and the High Priestess. Awareness, okay? Awareness about this connection, expansion to your intuition, expansion to your spiritual gifts, understanding the spiritual nature of this connection, empathic and telepathic communication. And the Lovers. Lovers is a twin flame card, soulmate card. This is about romance. This is about attraction, unconditional love, like perfect partners, really, right? And how that is happening? Prince of Shells, which would be Page of Cups in a standard deck. It's apology, taking accountability, offering love, offering your feelings, your cup, I do feel for some of you that there has been some lying, there has been some pettiness in the past, and it could be from the divine masculine side, because they have those sort of shadows here. Maybe for some of you, because friendship came out, there was some sort of external interference in your connection from the divine masculine side, like their friends, family, someone, there was some sort of external influence, something influencing them, but they are coming into that awareness, okay? But you both equally hurt, okay? It's not like there's heaps of love between the both of you. There's no question about that. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of emotion. Both equally upset about this, both are equally anxious about this whole situation, but this is a process that you have to go through in a spiritual connection, okay? Most people have to go through this, because nobody will challenge you or change you or shake you the way your spiritual flame does. So like your twin flame, or your very strong soulmate, or like a starseed twin flame, your crystalline blue flame, they are kind of your, in some cases they are your mirror soul, in some cases they are your buddy from your, like lifetimes before, like whatever, however you look at it. But nobody else in this lifetime will impact you like they would, and same goes for them, right? So sometimes these things need to happen to shake you off your ego, to give you the lessons you need, because this is the ultimate growth. This is like you're doing a PhD in spiritual flames thing, and sometimes this needs to happen. I know it's difficult. I am on that journey, so I do understand how hard it is. But sometimes some days are really good. Some days are like really chill and really nice. But then there are other days where you just want to, sometimes I go like, why couldn't Enrique Iglesias be my twin flame? God, like, it's it's funny, but it's sad at the same time. So it is what it is, and just embrace it. If you try to control it, if you try to hold it too tightly, it gets even more tough. So just trust your spiritual team. They know what they're doing. They've got your back. Okay, let's pull more cards and see what's happening. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yeah. So there's always that pull that you have towards each other. Like I said, there is definitely a lot of love here. There is that attraction here. And I do see that there is going to be some sort of effort. Like I said, that if you're expecting an apology, if you need to give an apology, however it resonates for you, or if you need to reach out, communicate, I see that happening. I see that effort being made, that first step being taken. And I think you both will be spending some quality time with each other, like without these external influences. I feel like there's this general energy of growth here on both sides, divine masculine, divine feminine, definitely in different ways, but there is definitely an element of growth here. So this time around, I think when you guys talk, when you communicate, or when you come back together, that growth will be reflected in that conversation, in that coming together. Okay, so I do see an effort being made here to work things out, to talk it out, because I feel like both of you have been unable to shake off this connection and the other person's energy. I feel like you feel so drawn towards them that even if you try to move on, you cannot. Let's pull more cards. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Yeah, see, I do see that happening, like coming. I really cannot talk today. Sorry. I've just been so unwell, and I'm taking a lot of anti-inflammatories, and I think that's why I am blanking out. Anyway, I with empathy coming out, I think that when you guys talk this time around, you're going to see each other's perspective. You're going to understand the point of view. It's not going to be a very one-sided conversation. I feel like it's going to be, I think, because with your spiritual flame, you are always connected. You're always downloading and exchanging energies with them. So deep down, if you try to reach out to their higher self, or if you meditate or you try to connect to their energy, in some way you can already sense what's going on with them. You can feel what's going on with them. For me, sometimes I'll just be like sitting there doing my own thing, and all of a sudden there's this grief, there's this sad emotion which just engulfs me, and I know something's gone down with him, like my twin flame that I'm separated with. I just know that something has happened. Maybe he's just feeling sad, he's feeling anxious, something like that. And it's just a part of this journey that you always constantly exchange energy with each other. So I feel like this time around, it's going to be an equal give and take, where you will understand where they are coming from, because you guys have had that journey where you have expanded and grown. Okay, not to say that before this you did not understand where they were coming from, or they didn't understand where you were coming from, but because now there's not that much ego or 3D influence in between, so it will be more easy to, and you won't block that empathy with your ego. Okay, so I do see that happening. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create 3 piles here, and we'll see what, just pick one pile and let's see what messages come for you. I'm going to keep it open for advice, outcome, whatever spirit wants to tell you. Okay, so let's see what we have. So I'm going to create 3 piles, and I'll put the timestamps below, so just use your intuition to see which pile is for you. Just choose with your intuition. Do that again. And let's see what advice do we have. Oops. Sorry, I know this is taking a while, so you can just go on the timestamps below and see whatever pile you choose, which one you want to, or just skip this part, because I want to personalize the outcome as much as I can. All right, there you go. This is pile 1. Pile 2 and pile 3. So just use your intuition and pick one of them, and I'll start with pile 1. Sorry, I'll start with pile 1 and I'll put the timestamps below. All right, so those of you who chose pile 1, let's see what cards we have for you. Oops. Okay, so we have Judgment and the Moon. Okay, major arcanas, both are major arcanas. So I really strong energies here. I do see some shadow work that you both are going to do together now. So coming back together, answering universe's call to do the shadow work, and I think you both are going to heal together now. You've done your own individual healing, and now you guys are doing the healing work together. And with playfulness being there, I feel like to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I think you, this time around, like now, and it says in the near future. So in the near future, you guys are going to, I feel like there's a really high potential of you coming back together in the near future and healing together. And whatever shadows you guys have been through, like talking about it and taking a more, like the energy is becoming more lighter for you, because I think you both have been through a lot of shadow energy. And in the near future, I do see you getting in this bit lighter energy. And your life is a canvas. Artist manifest creative accountability. So maybe, and with this playfulness coming here, maybe you guys do something creative together. Maybe your sacral chakra becomes more activated when you come back together, because there's something around your creativity expanding. Or maybe you both come into some sort of creative and like project together or something like that. And your advice is soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So this person is your soulmate. We know that already. Just keep your thoughts happy. Maybe you're dreaming a lot about them. Maybe you have a lot of 5D communication with them. They're always with you energetically. Just let that fear energy go, okay? And just believe that this person is soulmate. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your intuition. Believe in your intuition. Believe that this is a special connection. And I do see you guys getting back together very soon. And the energy is lightening up a little bit, okay? So that was the first pile. If you're leaving me here, I hope that resonated for you. Please do leave your comments below, and please do like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Thank you for watching. All right, pile 2. So if you chose this pile here, this is, let's see what cards we have. Strength and Page of Cups. Okay, what else? We have new love. And the situation will improve. Okay. I do see some sort of apology or communication or something. Whoever needs to take accountability is growing up and taking accountability. There might be some sort of stubbornness still, but I think you guys are going to overcome that. The situation is going to improve. Things are going to get better. And new love, there's new energy coming into this situation. So yeah, I mean, there's, like I said, whoever needs to take accountability is taking accountability, but just there's still a little bit of stubbornness. There's still a little bit of holding back, but it will get better. It will get better with time, because there's new energy coming into this connection. And we have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Yeah, so you know, when you hit rock bottom, there's no way but up. I feel like you both have had to be very strong. Maybe you've been through a lot of dark energy in this connection. Maybe you had a fight or something, like some sort of toxicity before you went your separate ways. So that is why there's this energy of newness. This time around, it's going to be there's something, it's not going to be like how it was before, because you both have been cracked open. Your deepest shadows have come out in the open. So just surrender, because now you're going to go up from here, and your advice is trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So yeah, actually pile number 1 and pile number 2 are quite similar. So if you were confused, they're very similar. But yeah, trust that this is going to be okay. Just accept whatever happened, let go, take the lesson, okay? Because I feel like there has been some heartbreak within this connection, some sort of fighting or some toxicity. So just let go. Just think of it like this was an opportunity for universe had to crack you open, both of you, so you could expand. And this time around it's going to be different, okay? So if you chose pile 2, those were your messages. If you're leaving me here, I hope that resonated for you. Please do leave your comments below if it did, and please do like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and light. Okay, pile 3. Let's see what we have. Pile 2 and pile 1 were quite similar. So if you were confused there, or, you know. All right, so we have 7 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and we have it is safe for you to love, and we have opportunity, and we have double missions, a light worker, star seed, serve the world by being you. All right. I do feel out of the 3 piles, this one here is not talking about like a sweet reconciliation yet, but I feel that because I do see some sort of lie or sneakiness that has happened here from somebody. Someone has been a bit sneaky, okay? But I feel that person has evolved. So I do feel like there's this awareness of coming there's this awareness of opening up your heart, that it is safe. Maybe someone here had really bad trust issues, okay? But that person is shifting. There's an expansion to their spiritual body happening. So whoever it is, if it's you, if it's the other person, they're coming into that understanding that they can open up, they can or if there were trust issues in your connection in general, I feel like you guys are going to overcome that. There's an opportunity coming towards you where you can work on this together, and where you can open up, because you do have a soul mission together. For some of you, you could be starseed light workers, but you both have a soul mission together. So maybe that's why you had to deal with these sort of lessons, okay? Or maybe through each other. So there's an opportunity to work on those lessons, and I think there's also going to be an opportunity for you both to understand your soul mission, or work on your soul mission together. Your advice is deep in your heart. You already know the answer. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Yeah, so trust your intuition in this case. I feel like, I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like you guys are going to be and we're looking at near future energies, okay? Like a few weeks from now. I do see a communication. I do see you talking about your soul mission, understanding that there's an opportunity to overcome all the fears, all the trust issues and all of that. But I still feel that there is some more work that needs to happen here. So trust your intuition, trust your gut, okay? You already know the answers. Maybe meditate, try to connect with your higher self, try to connect with your spiritual flames higher self. For some of you, maybe you're watching a lot of tarot readings and you're looking for answers outside of yourself. So don't do that. Look inwards for answers, not outwards, okay? So that if you chose that pile, that was your reading. I hope that resonated for you. Please do leave your comments below if it did, and please do like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and light. Bye bye.